In the heart of Africa, where the savannah meets the sky, there was a small village called Kurum. It was a place of vibrant culture, rich traditions, and warm hospitality. Among its residents was a young girl named Akua, whose life was about to take an unexpected turn. Akua was a beautiful and kind-hearted girl, with a smile that could light up the darkest of rooms. She was pregnant, and her days were filled with the joy and anticipation of motherhood. However, her life was not without challenges. The father of her child had left her, and she was forced to face the judgmental gaze of her community alone. One day, while walking through the village market, Akua met a man named Kofi. He was a mysterious figure, with a wild look in his eyes and a charismatic smile. The villagers avoided him, whispering tales of his madness and the strange occurrences that followed him. But Akua was drawn to him, sensing a deep pain behind his erratic behavior. As they spent more time together, Akua discovered that Kofi was once a brilliant scholar, driven to madness by the loss of his family and the cruelty of the world. Despite his unpredictable nature, he showed a gentle side, sharing stories and wisdom with Akua. He spoke of the stars, the moon, and the secrets of the universe. He spoke of love, loss, and redemption. As their bond grew stronger, the villagers began to whisper and warn Akua of Kofi's supposed curse. They told her of the strange happenings that occurred whenever he was around, the unexplained noises, the moving shadows, and the eerie feeling of being watched. But Akua saw beyond his madness, recognizing the kindness and love in his heart. Together, they faced many challenges. The villagers scorned them, and the harsh realities of poverty and hunger tested their resolve. But their love remained unbroken, a beacon of light in the darkness. Akua's pregnancy became a symbol of hope in their lives, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always a chance for redemption and forgiveness. As the months passed, Akua and Kofi's love continued to grow. They found solace in each other's company, and their bond became stronger with each passing day. The villagers, witnessing their love and resilience, began to see Kofi in a new light. They realized that his madness was not a curse, but a cry for help, a desperate attempt to find solace in a world that had wronged him. In the end, Akua gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, and Kofi proved to be a devoted father, his madness momentarily forgotten in the joy of parenthood. The villagers, who had once shunned him, now welcomed him with open arms. They celebrated the new life, and the love that had brought Akua and Kofi together. Years went by, and Akua, Kofi, and their child lived a happy and fulfilling life. They faced many challenges, but their love remained unbroken. They became a symbol of hope in the village, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, love and redemption are always possible. And so, their story became a legend, passed down from generation to generation, a testament to the power of love and forgiveness. It reminded everyone that even in the darkest of times, there is always a chance for redemption, and that love can conquer even the most stubborn of hearts. As the years went by, Akua and Kofi's love continued to flourish. They built a small cottage on the outskirts of the village, surrounded by lush greenery and vibrant flowers. They spent their days tending to their garden, exploring the nearby forests, and watching their son, Kwame, grow into a bright and curious young boy. Kofi's madness had subsided, replaced by a deep sense of calm and purpose. He spent his days writing, painting, and sharing stories with the villagers, who had come to respect and admire him. Akua continued to support him, nurturing his creative spirit and encouraging him to pursue his passions. But as Kwame grew older, he began to notice strange occurrences around the village. Tools would go missing, food would disappear, and strange noises could be heard in the dead of night. The villagers whispered of a mischievous spirit, one that Kofi had unknowingly awakened with his madness. Kwame was skeptical, but as the occurrences grew more frequent and intense, he began to suspect that something was amiss. He confided in his parents, but they seemed reluctant to discuss the matter. One night, Kwame decided to investigate. He followed the strange noises to a hidden clearing deep in the forest, where he discovered a mysterious figure dancing around a bonfire. The figure was Kofi, his eyes wild and his movements frenzied. Kwame was shocked and confused. He had never seen his father like this before. As he watched, Kofi's madness seemed to intensify, his movements becoming more erratic and his laughter more maniacal. Suddenly, Kofi noticed Kwame's presence. He froze, his eyes locking onto his son with a mixture of sadness and desperation. Kwame felt a chill run down his spine as Kofi beckoned him closer. "Kwame, my son," Kofi whispered, his voice barely audible over the crackling of the bonfire. "I have something to tell you. Something that will change your life forever." And with that, Kofi began to reveal a secret, one that would shake the very foundations of their lives and challenge everything they thought they knew about love, family, and redemption.